going through myBaylor and populating my classes with content. So I put some stuff on the bulletin board, and then I'm going through my topics, and I've imported them successfully from last year. But now I guess I'm trying to remember, or I just recently remembered, how to share content between sections of the same class this year. So I've got this digital design G period class, which has all the topics in it. And then I've got a D period class that doesn't have anything, or, well, I've started sharing things from that G period class with this D period class. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The reason I'm doing it this way is so that if in the topic this year while I'm teaching it, I make some adjustment, I want this topic to update in both places. And then what I'll do is I'll import those next year. So every year I kind of get the newest version of the class content. So I'm going to go back. So I'm on the digital design G period. This one has all of my topics. And these are the ones that I've sort of checked and made sure that they're correct. My D period class does not have this third topic. So I'm going to go into the edit feature of the topic just so I can, make changes if I wanted. And the way to share it with that D period class is to go to setup right here. So I'm going to click setup, edit settings. And I guess this is sort of like if you are making a topic for the first time. You probably already know all this stuff. Anyway, the first time you make the topic, you share it with a class section, which is just here. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to find myself in this list and find the section. So I'm on G period. I'm going to share it with the D period. And then I'm also going to click this Can Edit. The reason I do that is so that, either place, if I do it, while I'm teaching G period or while I'm teaching D period and I make a little adjustment on the topic, it shows up in both places. It keeps those things. So I'm going to save that and just hope that it works here. So I'm going to preview the topic just again to make sure it's there. And then I'm going to go to, and this is my D period, or my G period, sorry, this is my G period class, and it's got all the topics. So I'm going to go to D period and just check and see if it's there. It doesn't look like it is, but it's right here in this shared with me thing, and there's the topic. And like I was saying, the good news is you can make edits in either place, either G or D, and it'll keep those edits. And I'm hoping that my students don't have to click this shared with me, that they just see all those topics. I'm going to have to do some more research about why they're not showing up. Currently, it may have to do with the date on this topic. So this is good. It's getting a little pop-up. It's just saying anything I do is going to make changes in both places, so that's good. I can go ahead and click that. So that may also be a setup thing. Where you change the date, maybe publish, apply to selected. I don't know why this date, this date is not now. Let's see here. Let's try the 29th. Let's just see if it works. Still not there, so maybe that's a question for Sean. But anyway, I had that small success. I thought I'd share it. Maybe that's helpful.